belong with me, and I belong with you. You belong with me, and I belong with you.
So welcome everybody to bite number 12 of our Pride Month video chats, Belonging Bite-Sized. I'm Sophie Wood.
And I'm Danielle Wood. And this is our Pride Month wrap-up session. I thought I'd make a little bit of an effort. So I have my sexual nails done. Oh, there they are. And I've got my pride earrings in. And I've got my rainbow t-shirt. Sophie, what did you make this morning?
Well, I always feel that me just being me is probably enough for everybody.
Yeah, that's probably true. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling a teensy bit sad today. Now, I know when we started these sessions this month, it was pushing us out of our comfort zone. We're the kind of people, aren't we, who we don't even like our photographs being taken. So video content was way off the scale, and the anxiety around it was wow. But do you know what? I've actually quite enjoyed it. What about you, Soph?
Well, do you know what? I've actually really enjoyed filming these. It's been an absolute pleasure. However, I will say you'll never get me to watch myself back, though.
Oh, that's true. Whenever you do podcasts, I'm the one that has to watch them to see whether they're okay to share. Yeah.
Quite right, too.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the upside of what we've been doing is that I've actually been blown away by some of the lovely feedback we've had from family, friends, ex-colleagues, and even current clients.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's been great. And we'd actually love to hear from you about what we should focus on next. But before we finish today, why don't we just recap on what we've learned so far this month, Daniel?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. So, where to start? I think for me, one of the key points was around the impact of actually coming out and how it's not a one-time event, but actually an ongoing process, and it can be incredibly stressful and emotionally draining for people. And that many face the fear of rejection and possibly discrimination from family, friends, colleagues, and others.
Yeah, and that support and acceptance from others can significantly improve the mental health outcomes for LGBTQIA plus individuals. Simple gestures of empathy with good intent, kindness and support can actually be life-changing.
Yeah, agreed. Especially when we found out that LGBTQIA plus nailed it, people at last, right at the end. Sorry, they are disproportionately affected by mental health issues, and this is a more somber note that there are higher rates of depression, anxiety, and even suicidal ideation.
Absolutely. And this is often exacerbated by the stress and stigma associated with coming out and living authentically, rather than the person coming to terms with who they truly are. And that's where allyship is so important. Actively supporting and advocating for marginalized or minoritized groups, whether that's using correct pronouns, educating yourself about LGBTQIA plus issues, calling out inappropriate banter in the workplace, or speaking out against discrimination.
Indeed, you're right. Effective allyship can foster a more inclusive and positive work environment, and that will enhance overall workplace culture and employee well-being for everybody.
Yeah, and if you get the inclusive culture right, you'll achieve a sense of belonging for all your people. And this is essential for attracting and retaining diverse talent. It also affects how individuals show up and function in both their personal and professional spaces. So what else can people do, Danielle?
Well, I think we'd encourage companies to implement and live their values through policies, training, support networks to ensure genuine inclusion, and not just performative actions like sticking up a rainbow flag on your social media during Pride Month. Pride is, it's all year round. And we'd say only do that, only celebrate when you have your own house in order.
So what you're talking about is you really mean walk the walk, or is it walk the talk? Anyway, you know what I mean, right?
I absolutely do know what you mean.
Great. So let's keep the conversation going and strive to make a positive impact every working day.
Yeah, let's do that. So thanks, Sophie. We hope that these inputs will have helped somebody out this month. And the whole series is now live on our website, www.belongingbase.com.
Oh,
and if you want to continue your
finishing on a
journey with
high.
our content, I know, with our content, please do make sure you follow us on LinkedIn as well. Not just our personal profiles, but we also have a belonging based business page. So we just like to say thank you for listening.
Yes, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. And my last request to you is think about that positive impact you could make and maybe share it with us or even post it in the comments. But for now, from me, it's goodbye.
And from me, it's goodbye.
To answer for, 'cause you belong with me, and I belong with you.